Hello everyone, it is so awesome to be back streaming Bannerlord. I hope you have a good Monday. Isaac, why is your name not in yellow? Are you on a different account? I saw that and I was like, wait a minute. Hello Alexander. So I had to actually go back through and really look at what was been going on, because it's been over 2 weeks since I've done this and I don't exactly know. So I had to really go through it just to see where we were at. I had like no clue. So yeah, I had to watch my old stream just to figure it out. And we're really close to actually becoming a vassal. We're almost clan tier 3 or clan tier 4. So we're almost 4. And oh, I'm still far away from that. Well, how's my big brother doing? He's 217, so he's almost there. He's almost got his 225, but I got to get his roguery done. Well, that's going to be fun to do. We might end up doing that today. Ouch. Okay. And then what else do we need to do? Oh, I went through all the gear, and there were some major upgrades that I did. And that's what I said at the end of the last episode 2 weeks ago. I went through all the gear and make sure everybody was good. So we actually get to sell off some stuff, which we're going to go about that far. There. Yeah, okay. Now I want to hear if I hear something. I'm like waiting to hear. All right, 228,000. We got to go sell more. I still don't hear it. Where is it? There it is. Okay, it didn't work on Starfield. My Streamlabs didn't work on Starfield. It showed for you guys, but I never heard it when you were on this Friday. So I'm not sure why I didn't hear it. Yeah, I got to go through. I've lost probably 6 members in the last 2 months. Between the wife when she had her infection and then our COVID, I ended up losing 6 members. If I don't stream, I lose members. So I've actually got to go through it because of my overlay that thanks everybody. And I know there are some people that have left. So I have to definitely go through that. So we still have our traditional army. For the people that don't know, this is a Destroy the Empire. We're doing the actual campaign, the storyline. And I'm not allowed to use any Empire troops. Cameron, how you doing? So I think we should probably go head over here, because we do need. I want to get rid of all this stuff before we fight, because I spent, probably 10 minutes upgrading everybody's gear, and I don't want to do a fight first, because if I do, then I'm gonna get potentially good gear, and I don't want to sell it off. So I want to get all my gear sold before we go out and do a fight. If you got questions, Cam, just go ahead and ask them. Yeah, I want to get rid of as much of this stuff as possible, because all this stuff here is going to be donated to increase my guys. And I do have more to sell. So from here, let's go rush on over to Sanon. And then we just need to get clan tier 4. Wait a minute, do I have a weapon? What do I have? Oh, I had a long glaive. I don't have the Rumpalia. I'm trying to get caught back up is what I'm trying to do right now. Yesterday I recorded 4 episodes of the World Conquest, and that will start releasing again tomorrow. So I'm trying to get everything caught up between that, the second channel, some guides, and then starting to look at getting into some Starfield. I would like to do, because I don't have as much access as some of those people had, hundreds of hours in already. And I've only played it for what, 15 hours? So I'm not as knowledgeable as a lot of people, but I would like to do some really early beginner type stuff that, you know, like some helpful hints and things like that. I think I don't need to sell anything else. And I don't really want to get rid of a lot of this stuff. I'm not exactly certain what you mean, Cam, by that. But if there's anything I'm missing, Isaac, send me a message on Discord. Say, hey, look at doing this, or make sure you grab this or something like that, which is not a spoiler. Just say, hey, here's this mission. Check it out. You can do something like that. I don't mind it at all. I hate to get rid of it, but we're like really overburdened right now. A 0.47. But we're almost now. I'm going to get rid of some of it. I'm just way too overweighted. There. We got our speed back up. I guess we can just go out fighting. I think, oh, veterinarian. Woohoo! Yeah, baby. As you can hear my voice right now, my voice sounds not too bad, does it? Now, you're going to notice if you're watching the offline campaigns, you're going to notice at the end, my voice will not be as good. So it's good at first, and it goes downhill the longer I talk. But right away, oh yeah, I sound much, I actually feel really good. I think I probably lost about 10 to 20 pounds. I got clothes that didn't fit me that fit me now. I think we're ready to go. Let's go out and fight. Let's have some fun. I forget, a large bag of, I'm trying to remember what it is. The best ones in the game. I think it's the large bag of balanced bodkin is the best one. I definitely do watch out for him. I forget what I have or my big brother has. Large, there it is. Large bag of bodkin. So that right now is what I have for me. Let's see if he actually has one. No, he doesn't have any yet. And my little sis is not ready to go yet. I don't think she is. Let me double check. No, Marika's not ready yet. So that's all I'm doing is I'm trying to get caught up. And there is my queen. That was actually Shiza that said it. Jeez, I'm not even paying attention to you. Hello, my queen. There is my queen. Let's see what we can go for. Yeah, that's the good one. Large sack. I'm trying to be a little bit more careful because we are not. We don't have. I'm not using really cons guard, so I'm trying to be a little bit more careful as to what I'm doing. I got to be careful. These guys jump out here. Had that happen before. Can I catch him? Yeah. Wait. Can I catch him? He's 4, I'm 3-5. I can't even catch him. I'm feeling much better. I'm feeling really good. Thank you for asking. I'm so happy. It was like practically the worst night, or the worst. About the first 3 days were the worst 3 days of my life. They were so bad. It was just horrendous. I mean, 2 weeks ago, Sunday, was the worst night of my life. It was so terrible. I don't wish it upon anyone to go through it. Thank you so much, Cam, and I can already tell the area where you're from for those pounds, which I can tell very perfectly. Thank you so much, Cam. Infantry! It's been rough. I don't normally talk about the money issue, but for the most part, I've lost about 4 out of the last 8 weeks. I normally put out between 24 to 28 videos in a month, and last month I put out 13 videos. Look at that, one shot. Couldn't get him. I'm a little bit rusty. I could tell that yesterday. So I am quite rusty. It'll take me just a little bit to get back into the groove. And I'm gonna tell you, stuff is gonna happen in the World Conquest. I'm not giving the spoilers, but holy cow. You can go, good sir. I am not gonna take prisoners. I don't know, maybe I just might build... What was that? Masterwork what? Just a thrust. Don't care about thrust. So, normal Bannerlord streams are back. I got the World Conquest done for a few episodes. I love them. My good friend Flavius, who has been with me since near the beginning, before I had 100 subs on my channel, he got me into them. You either use the long glaive from Kuzite territory or the named Rumphalia from Botania. You could actually make your own, which I don't smith hardly ever anymore, but I call it the Grim Reaper. The thing is a beast. It can do over 600 damage. I love them because of the length on them. They got 206 length. So it allows you to hit enemies that can't hit you. And you never worry about that swing speed. 70 swing speed is super slow if you have under 100 skill. But once you start putting 100 skill in and getting closer to 200, you can almost outswing Lord. So yeah, I highly recommend it. Alright, we just gotta watch because people can be in there. Oh, like that. That I don't want to get involved in. I probably won't be able to catch him. Yeah, he's 5. Why does it seem like I am catching him? I am. Well, that's weird. Oh well. I don't really care. We're gonna have to go to them. I already know it. Troops after me! Hello, Amir. How you doing? So probably as the stream goes along, you're gonna notice in my voice it's gonna start to go, which normally happens. But early on, you know, hopefully here within about a week or so, I'll be like pretty much back to normal. I still have some side effects that are gonna linger. One of the biggest is my congestion and cough. That's kind of the big thing right now. But besides that, I feel great. That is good to hear. Come on, fellers. Your butts over here. Tony! Well, I like the name, Tony Gonzalez. One of my favorite tight ends from the NFL. There's two ways to do it. I actually show how I set up to become a vassal. I have a video. I'm trying to remember if it's up on the guide channel. I show how to transition from becoming into a mercenary and then into a vassal. I'm trying to think if it's on the main channel or the guide channel. I honestly can't remember. But it's like it's a quick video. It's only like, gosh, how long? I did it before I got sick, so I honestly can't remember. But all you need to do to technically start your kingdom is be clan tier 4 and have a fief. What you will do is assign a governor, leave, not be a part of a kingdom, and then just talk to your governor. And you can start your own kingdom. But this is where I'm getting actually ready to transition into being a vassal. Right now, I'm still a mercenary, but I have certain checklists that I want to do before I actually become a vassal. I like to be clan tier 4 because that gives you your 4 groups that you can have, 4 parties. So I can have my clan party. Hello, Bonsai. So I like to have that done. And I also want to have 275 charm because this is the only way that you can get influence if you're not in a kingdom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send 3 parties. I'm going to leave the kingdom that I'm in as a mercenary, send my 3 parties out to grab troops. I'm going to grab troops. And then while that's going on, I'm gaining influence. So what I do is immediately when I become a vassal, I pull all my guys into my party for a big army. Plus I have so much influence, I pull others in and I immediately go after the fief I want. And 99% of the time, you will get the first fief. Best starting culture. That is on the main channel. I think I moved it to the main channel and I explain it, Cam. Send me a message on Discord, but you can actually just look it up. Why I feel the Empire is the best culture. Botania is a close second, but I don't normally get into subjective videos like that. That is very, very subjective. But I just saw so many people crapping on the Empire that I finally said enough is enough. I'm going to make a video on it because I got tired of it. The Empire, and I don't just list one reason. I give you like 7, 8 different reasons why the Empire is so good. I love Bannerlord too. Bannerlord has absolutely plummeted in viewership and people playing. But as I told people, even with Starfield out right now, I will not be abandoning Bannerlord. I will be continuing to play Bannerlord for years. So that's why I always tell people, it doesn't matter if I'm playing something else. You guys don't need to worry. The Bannerlord content is going nowhere. As soon as 1.2 is released to console, I will be covering it and letting people know. So even though I'm covering Starfield and other games, especially on the second channel, you guys never need to worry. And Cam, you don't need to donate to ask a question. You really don't, man. You donated once, that's cool. I'm happy with it. Just ask your question. So don't think that you have to do that each time, please. I don't ever want anybody to think that they ever have to do anything. Just watching a video and supporting makes me happy. What you're doing right now is just a bonus. So just always think of yourself first before me. I told you the best way you could support my videos, watch the entire video all the way and like it. That's all you need to do. So just always make sure you guys are taking care of yourself first. Yeah, with a little extra bonus, it is good, but I still feel if you're going to be playing a mercenary, you're never going to be able to top Botania, because you can force them into the woods and use the Botania speed bonus, well, the reduction penalty, to trap most anybody, being Botania. Botania is strong early game, but I feel the Empire is super strong mid to late game. And that's why I choose to play Empire most of the time. But, as I said, I try to keep things different, mixed up. This is what I can't stand. This is a bug in the game right now. And in fact, I need to... They don't... See how they're facing that direction? Look at this. See how they're facing the wrong direction? They're facing one direction. They're not facing the enemy. You got to manually tell them to do it, or you need to manually place them. So that's another bug in the game that Tailworld needs to fix. That is appreciated. That's what I want to hear. If that's what you want to do, thank you so much for that, Cam. But you know, I'd rather have you do, Cam? Instead of donating, just become a member. I think that shows better support, and you also get to be named. You know, just go with the lowest membership. You know, and then you also get your name yellow in Discord. Your name gets added randomized, because that's where I pull all my characters' names from. All these people, oh, Shiza isn't, but Shiza's just my longtime viewer, and I've just always made her my wife. But these are all members of the channel. Yes, there is a command to face the enemy. Yes, there is. It's just you shouldn't have to do it. That's actually been removed. It's something I need to put in another bug report to Tailworld, but with how long they've taken, 1.2, yep, there is, Isaac, and you're going to love it. We're working on it. Please be patient. There you go, Isaac. That's what Tailworld has to say after all this time. That's it. Kind of sucks. But there's your answer. They won't talk to me. I tried communicating with the developers. They won't even respond to me. Not would have been, Cam. Will be. There are a group of people that have been working on a co-op version of Bannerlord for years. They are continuing to work on it. I have a video about it. Just go to the channel and search for co-op mod. And it's like a quick little 2-3 minute video showing you how you can actually watch them work on the code. They stream it, I believe, every Saturday on YouTube and Twitch. They've been working on it. It's not easy to do. Because think, if you're out in the world right now, what's going to happen? Because I'm in a battle. So there's a lot to actually do to get co-op going.
Everyone, follow me!
I want to get into more Starfield. I really do, and it's something I'm going to talk about tomorrow. I do plan on streaming Starfield tomorrow because the viewership has plummeted. I don't normally look at my viewers while I'm streaming. I just don't do it. It's not something that I really care to do. I don't really normally care how many people are watching me, because I just care about the people that are watching me. So that's all I really care about. But after the stream, I looked at my numbers, and my numbers were down by like 60% from Friday. Well, no, Thursday. I streamed it Thursday, Friday, Saturday. It's down about 60 to 70%. So it's dropped. Also, what do I do about an offline campaign? I mean, are people going to want to watch me do an offline campaign that's highly edited? That's the stuff I'm going to be discussing tomorrow on the Starfield stream. I'm trying to go hardcore and get as much done as I can. You're going to block me. Yep, of course you blocked me. Stupid block chance. I think I send my guys in now. Co-op, they're still working on it. From what the modders of the co-op have said, they are hoping to have an alpha version of it ready by the end of the year. Okay, it's right in my video. It's like only a 2-3 minute quick little co-op mod video, which sucked because it only made like about $2. I was donating all that money as gifted membership to the actual modders themselves. I wasn't keeping any of the money from the video, but it just got terrible views, which really sucks, because that's always been my dream, has been to co-op with you guys, is to be able to set certain blocks aside each month for people, is what I've really wanted to do. And the views on the video were just horrendous. Well, it would be better if they got 1.2 out the console. That would help people play. Although I don't know how console's going to work with PC. Because I would assume that the code is different from console to PC. So I don't know if the co-op is only going to be PC related. I don't know that. That's probably something I should ask the mods. Playing a little bit safe. We've almost got Climb Tier 4. And then we got to get our army together. What was that? Slip in. And slip the dogs of war. I forget what it is. Star Trek, Undiscovered Country. Are you kidding me? Look at this. I ran into this. It'll never be a core feature. With how long these guys have been spending working on it, and these guys they're not getting paid to do it. And it's not just one person. You basically only hear one person on the stream that's working on it. There's multiple people in the background doing it. This is your glaive. This is how powerful this thing is. That was 199 damage to the shoulder. On a 224 damage. There's your powerful glaive. I use a glaive on the campaign map, and I use a two-handed axe in sieges. It is. You just need to build up the skill. It's going to feel so slow at first. But once you get that skill up over 100, and this is what you got to remember, if you're close in combat and fighting people, block, attack, block, attack. That's what you have to do. You want to block their attack, then you swing. At 100 to 150 skill, you should be able to take out virtually anyone. Maybe some of the lords that have 200 plus skill with a one-hander might be a little fast, but you've got 200 length, and the AI is only going to have maybe 100 at the most. All right. Master of Planning. Minus 40% food consumption. Let's see. Oh, wow. Yikes. She's not ready to go at all. I am a merc right now. I'm almost ready to transition to becoming a vassal. We're almost to clan tier 4. And I have, I think, one person left to talk to. I got one person left to talk to for the main quest. Yep, I love the Empire, but people want to see variety. And I get a lot of people complaining that I don't do variety. And it's kind of weird because I do virtually every playthrough. I'm playing non-Empire with a traditional army. I have I have 3 Consguard as a mercenary. So I do different things. I've actually done an infantry captain, sturgeon only, Aserai only. I did a Destroy the Empire not long ago. An actual Destroy the Empire story. All right, what was I going to do? Oh, I forgot. Oh boy. I lost my train of thought. Yikes. What the heck? My mind is going. I kind of feel like it is a little bit. You'll hear me do it in my videos a lot, and it's extremely frustrating for me. But I thought I was going to do something. Oh, maybe I didn't check everybody. Wonder if that's what I was doing. Yeah, maybe that's what I was doing. Negative honor. Paula can be a party leader. I'm setting these guys up as companion clans. Marika's ready. Woohoo! Come here, little darling. Marika. Let's go get Marika ready. As soon as she becomes a party leader, she'll gain a whole bunch of skill. Since they're all defaulted, party leaders are all defaulted, all the roles. So she will gain skill fast, but normally I like to have her with a little bit more. There we go. Every time I pick skills, I try to get at least 3 of the 4 points and to have endurance, social, and intelligence. Which, that's what happened. Endurance, social, intelligence. That makes me happy. I don't think so. I'm trying to remember if Hero's video covered the new party. I think they have the same chance. I would have to ask Hero. Cam, tag Hero in Discord and ask him if being in a party increases the chance versus being in town. Hero knows the code, and he has a video on that pregnancy. Now you can't adopt children. Why am I going back to town? What am I doing? Oh, that's what I wanted. Jeez. It finally came to my memory. I gotta find one more person. Getting Rexy's folly going. That's it. No. Only if you're a female, but you will have kids. Your character will have kids. You're going to have a lot of kids now. Who do I need to go see? I want to get this done. I want to get Naretzi's folly done. I got to wait for Marika to get to me. But I need to find one more person to talk to get the main story quest going. I want to have that done before I become a vassal. So, there we go. There's the last guy to talk to.
Greetings.
There we go. All right, we'll deal with this one first. Okay. Dragon Banner, how so? Can you help me build it? Now we need to go to a bandit base. I too would like to see it destroyed. Yes, yes, yes. And now we'll go to this bandit base. We'll have this one done. Oh, let's see. I will probably RTS this.
Give him make a shield wall.
I'm thinking. Yeah, we'll just RTS it. Now I'll take him out. This is what I can't stand now. In 1.2, look at them all break up. They won't stay together. Before 1.2, they mostly stayed together. Strength in numbers. So, it's, man, the AI is really, real. I really still want to do the video on 1.2. How bad 1.2 is. I don't like it. There are so many things that are really wrong with 1.2 in the game. The block chance. The block chance is dumb. It's a stupid mechanic. Really, really dumb. Thank you, Amir. Thank you for the artificial stupidity comment. Yes, it is. There goes one guy down. But the block has massive issues with it. They never should have messed with it. And I actually show it in the upcoming World Conquest how to defeat the AI, because the AI has a tendency to block high in everything they do. If you want to try to defeat them, always try to go from the side or thrust if you can. They have, I don't know how thrust though, if that compares, but they just seem to want to be able to block from the side. It's really dumb. They messed up the AI mechanic. Terrible. I need to... he's only got 2 guys, so I'm actually not going to duel him.
Kill them! To hell with you!
Block. Look at him. Look how long you last. Against all those guys. He blocks high, and your AI is trying to attack high. They're not varying their attacks and defenses. That's what the problem is with the AI right now. That's why they're AS. They completely messed the AI up. Now I'm going to start taking bandits. The reason why I'm going to take bandits is because that is how I'm going to get my big brother that. He's going to start out with a whole group of bandits to get his 25 roguery for, or the 25, Sweet Talker, for the 20% prisoner escape chance. All right, now we can't go to them unless we leave. We're going to have to end up leaving. I mean, yeah, you could fight and release them from battle, prison breaks. Oh, yeah. It just takes time. Voting in a kingdom, you know, voting for them. You can definitely restore it. It just takes a while. I think the bug is gone, though. I think that they've eliminated the bug. Alright, so we're going to have to leave Botania to do this. But we're actually not ready to go. So I think I should wait. I want to get that done first. especially if you have high charm, the two biggest ways, Ken, that you can increase relation is either through a prison break or releasing them when they're captured in another party. You get probably 30, 40 relation. Those are the two biggest ways. So it's a video I actually put out a long time ago. If you see your, let's say the Battanian army's right here and the Empire's right here, and you know the Empire's going to win the battle, sit here. Wait for Battania to lose, then walk in and take out the Empire after the battle. You'll get relation with all the Empire you let go, and then you'll gain massive relation for releasing those people from battle. Now, of course, it'll put everybody in holding. They'll lose an army and have to build back up again. So it's a give-take that you have to figure out if you want to do. But it is one incredible, and of course, charm. You're going to gain a boatload of charm. Releasing prisoners that are captured, the biggest way you gain charm in the game. Setting up marriages too. Arranging a marriage, paying for it. That gets you a ton. Okay, let's go get Marika taken care of. Oops, now I got too many. I got uno too many. Uno más, uno más. Marika! Go. Let's get her stat, and we can go out. She is obviously, we got to get rid of the horse. The horse. Sledgehammer. Legendary. Hmm. $17.97. She needs more arm than leg. I have one on mine, yes. That's what I use for prison breaks. Because it knocks down. That's why I love using it. So I absolutely use it for prison breaks. Which actually, how good is our... Oh yeah, I got 100. I got over 100. Roguery. Thank you so much, Catherine. Yes, I'm so happy to be streaming again. So happy. I streamed Starfield on Thursday, Friday, Saturday. I ended up unlisting the videos because the viewership plummeted so much. I don't want to do that. I want to save my money. You could see how much my wages cost. I'm gonna start burning about 6,000-7,000 a day when I do become a vassal. So it's one thing that I tell people. I like to have at least $500,000 saved up before I actually continue and want to become a vassal. You're gonna bleed money. The worst thing that's gonna happen is, let's say you join Battania as a vassal and they instantly peace out. How are you going to pay that 6,000 to 8,000 if you're not fighting? What are you going to do? So that's why I almost sometimes like to have $1 million before I become a vassal. So it's the worst thing that can happen to you. Yeah, I'm feeling better every single day. I still have some bad side effects. I have horrible congestion in my sinuses. I still have a cough. which I have to keep muting the freaking microphone. Like right there. So I do still have some side effects, and they can linger for 6 months to a year. I hope it's not going to. I'm really worried about it because I listen to my voice. You know, when I'm doing editing, and man, I mean, it's bad enough just listening to my own voice. I hate listening to myself. But listening to myself like this, oh, gee. It is annoying. Get back here. I can't catch him. I'm gonna catch, now I want to catch him. Better send all my guys in first. Oh. Marika goes there.
Attack!
Let's go get him, boys. Yeah, I just want to get back to normal. I'm so far behind on content, and that's why I didn't stream yesterday, because I spent all day long recording, editing, and uploading 4 episodes of the World Conquest. Then I have the second channel to do. I got guides. I have so much to get done. It's going to take me like a week of just doing videos to get caught back up on all my content, because I want to be able to do, I want to do something with Starfield, and I'm trying to figure out what I want to do with it, which I'll discuss that tomorrow in tomorrow's Starfield stream. I'll discuss that more. I know it won't get much viewership, but I'm having a lot of fun with Starfield. I really enjoy it, and I'm going to enjoy it more when I get out of the main story. But we'll discuss that tomorrow. Thank you, Isaac. Yeah, if you guys have any important information, send me a private message on Discord. I do not mind. No, none. We need to get some bandits. How close are we? 4:54 to go. Why am I so slow again? 0.3 herd, 0.4 overburdened. If you have questions and you don't feel like everybody knowing what your question is, I don't mind private messages on Discord. Always feel free to ask me whatever you need to ask. I do. Oh, I gotta be careful. We better go this way. Got 2 in there. Always watch out for it. That's why Epicrodia and especially Amitatis are exceptionally dangerous. You come across this bridge right here and there's an army sitting in there, you're gonna get jumped. My voice is naturally bad, and I do get quite a few bad comments on it, but that's more of a medical condition than anything. God, I hate to say this. I really hate to say this, because I love Bannerlord. I feel the game is worse. Honestly feel that way. Bug-wise, I think it's better bug-wise. But playing the game, it's worse. In my opinion, patch 1.6.5 is the best, is the last patch that I consider to be awesome. From 1.7 up to now, I think Bannerlord has gone backwards in virtually every category of the game. Every single one. I still have not made a video on it. I've contemplated for the last 6 months making a video on why I think Bannerlord is trash now. Compared to, not the game itself trash, but compared to 1.6.5. I don't like doing negative stuff is what I don't like doing. I like to be positive. I like to give you guys some excitement. That's what I like to do. And I got to get rid of this guy. This guy's becoming a nuisance. That's why these guys are leapfrogging like this. I got to get rid of this guy. Yeah, you got to go, bud. The AS is going after him. So I got to get rid of her. No! Ow, dude. I'd only lost one guy. Well, I didn't even lose him. I was worried I'd actually lost him. Who did I get lucky? That is one thing only time I ever like to sim is at the beginning of the game when I want prisoners. That's the advantage of simming. Look at the prisoners. I hate simming. Simming is terrible in this game. It's another mechanic that is absolutely trash. What is my tactic? It's capped at 32. There. Now they can go. Now you see they're going up and doing their thing. They might try to go take Epicrodia. But I don't care about that. I just want to get this done. Once I get... Although, actually, if they take Epicrodia, I can complete the quest. It'll be kind of funny. Ooh, hello. Hello there. Hello there, good sir. Whoa. Whoopsie. Almost ran into it. 1, 2... It's 300. Ooh. Yikes. That was close. I gotta fight them myself. I just gotta get that clan tier 4.
So follow me.
RTS. We're probably gonna go for the hills. That's what the AI does. They either go for the hills or they'll look, well, the trees or a hill is what they do.
Infantry.
Even then, I still don't like, I can stand the economy system. One of my biggest complaints will always be the captain or the battle orders. Most people do not like the fact that you cannot assign whatever you want to a certain group like you used to be able to. I don't know why they can't have both systems. That's one of my biggest complaints with it and people have with the game. Why can I not put a group of archers in formation 1? Why am I not allowed to do that? If you think about it for a second, I'm the commander of this army or this party. How come I can't put Blandian sharpshooters in with my infantry? You can't do that. And that's the biggest problem with battle orders. I don't even think we have line of sight. Yeah, I don't think we have line of sight. That's why the guys aren't firing.
Footman, move! Bowman, forward! Cavalry, mounted, move! Cavalry, forward!
And I don't know why I'm trying to be so hesitant on this. It's like 50 freaking guys. I don't know why I'm trying to be hesitant. I guess it's because I'm outside of maybe my comfort zone, not having Cons Guard, and I'm trying to play it very safe. The captains are nice, the bonuses are nice, the placement is nice. Why can we not put troops where I want to put them? We should be able to just have battle orders like it is now, but have the old system where we in the party screen can establish wherever we want anyone to go in any formation. Why can't we have both? I don't understand why we can't. It's one of those things that Tailworld just says we can't do it. That's what they say. You can't have both systems. And I don't get, and they never elaborate is what they don't do. They just say we can't do it. The patch is coming soon. We're working on it. They never can give any details or specifics about anything. And that's what frustrates me. Always what frustrates me is communication. I think communication is the most important thing. It's important for games. It's important for me. It's why I make community posts. It's why I put things in Discord. You go look in Discord for live stream and you'll see Monday, 2 p.m. Eastern, GMT -4. I have the live stream with a link. I think communication is the most important thing. And their communication is horrible. So I can't even begin to tell you what the problem is. Because they just say they can't do it. They don't say why. Decent gear. I'll upgrade that after the stream. Amir, that has been my suggestion. Or not my suggestion. My thought has been this. Tailworld is doing one of two things. They are either working on a DLC or they're working on another game. I have had developers say that they're not working on a DLC. Do I believe them? 100% no. One of those two things is happening. I'm telling you that right now. Mark my words. I'm standing right here telling you. Either, like I said, either they're working on a DLC or they're working on another game. I believe it. I have absolutely no proof whatsoever. I believe it in my heart. That is what's going on. And no one can convince me otherwise. We'll just have to wait and see. And I mean, more than often, I'm right. And that's why I have my beta branch updates in a playlist on YouTube. All mine from years ago. And I can go back many times where I have been right. With patches, with things going wrong. I just have that feeling and it just doesn't go away. So I think one of those two things is happening. I just think they can't say anything. I think the big wigs behind the scenes are telling them to keep their mouth shut. That's what's wrong. Moo missed him. Let's get rid of this. I can hit you and you cannot hit me. If they would have put me in charge of public relations a year and a half ago when I asked them to 2 years ago, I guarantee you Bannerlord would be in the top 30 on Steam. Guaranteed. I could have PR'd the game enough to keep it. Guaranteed. If they would just listen to me. But horrible communication, terrible public relations, promotion of the game, all around horrendous, has caused the demise of Bannerlord. That's all they needed to do. They just needed to handle things differently, which that's what I thought about getting into my video, is showing what happened at 1.7 when Battle Orders and Battle Terrain came out. That's what they needed to do. But they made their bed, they can lay in it. They can feel the way that they want to feel, they can blame the community. It's fine. Decent stuff. Alright, good. Okay, what do I need? Talent magnet. Even though I do need a noble bow. No, talent magnet. We got to get that. I get my next point at level 28. That I got to decide where I'm putting it. It's always a tough choice. Yeah, I'll get that when we start doing sieges. But yeah, it's very, very important to get talent magnet for the party. Uh-oh. This isn't good. Ooh, we got to move quick. We got an army heading this way. Ah. Alright, well, there's the peace out so we can continue the quest. Of course you peace out when you're getting ready to take a fief. Of course you do. Well, we'll advance the quest.
Yes.
Yeah, I want to reunite the Empire. I believe so.
Banner of Colorado. Of course, but let me tell you about myself. This does not so. If you intend to, I do not wait.
Alright, go do this one. It's the AS being stupid.
Make a shield wall! Move!
Is what it is. I mean, why wouldn't you take the city then peace out? That's what I do. They're just dumb. Trying to be careful because it is forest bandits.
Kill them all!
Hopefully they'll stick together. RTS. What's AW? Artificial... Yeah, what's the W for? Thank you, RTS. Come on. One of these, their new bandit base is terrible. The thing is new and it looks good, but they get like, what is it, 400 meters away to complete it? Okay. You meant to put AS. The sieges are still terrible. They don't automatically default 2 or 3 groups of infantry to cover the towers and the rams. So, I mean, all around, it's just terrible.
Attack!
Okay, you can defeat them. Block, attack. Block, attack. That's what you do with a glaive. Because when you block, it stuns them for just a quick half second. And we will take the bandits. That's what my big brother's going to use. He's going to use a whole group of bandits to get his roguery. All right, go talk to these two again, and then that will be done.
Now, you can make your own.
Done. Go talk to him. Well, I never got that achievement to assemble the banner. Achievements might have come out after I did my last playthrough. Or I have mods on. I have achievement unblocker on. Blocks achievement on blocker. Good old block. So I still get achievements. Not to rub it in your console people's faces, though.
Right, you can create your own.
Alright. Now, who are we going to join? I know. That's what I told Tail World. I think that the banner, what it should have done, is allowed you to pick any skill you wanted and gave you the biggest bonus in the game. That would give you an incentive to do the main quest. That's the problem with a lot of Bannerlord. You need to have the incentive to do things. Like, there's an incentive to Smith. 100% there's an incentive. You're going to get rich. You know, there's an incentive to getting 125 trade for artisan community or great investor. If you give people incentives to do things, they're going to do them. Like there's an incentive to you being scout to have 100% reduced escape chance for prisoners. So that's what I've been trying to tell Tail World, is you need to give people those incentives so that they want to do it. You know what I need? I think I need some more relation with the South. Yeah, you got to give them something. Almost there. 33 to go. Yeah, it's what did I get again? Was it 10 or 20%? 10% increased melee damage against troops. It's a joke. But they won't listen. They're too worried about nerfing the game and patting themselves on the back with videos. Oh, let's see. I'm trying to figure out where I want to go. Wait a minute, I'm Botanian. I'm going to want to start Penkanuk or Marina. Which means I'm going to need relation in this area. Keep them from attacking me. I'm probably going to go Penkanuk again. It's so powerful to start here. You got these 3 castles close by that can feed your town. You get so much by taking these 3. So I think that's where we're going to go. But I don't know how good I'm doing as far as Sturgia. Should I join up with Sturgia and go after Valandia? That's what I'm thinking. I got to actually wait. Yeah, you're the Embers. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's what I want to do. I'm not going to do that until I have my army set. That's the first thing I do when I become a vassal. I get my 4 clan parties, join, let's say it's Penkanuk. So whoever's at war with Britannia, I'll join them, which they're not at war with anybody right now. So we wouldn't join. And then I'll have influence to pull people into my army. I'll have 1,000, 1,500 man army, take the Penkanuk, and as long as the leader has a fief, I'll 99% of the time get it. And then I'll own Penkanuk, get it built up, and then I'll leave. So let us go join Sturgia. Well, Sayanon doesn't have 4 villages. Oh, they do have 4 villages. It's, they changed this one. Okay, let me rephrase that. So they changed this one. This used to actually be iron. So it was a little bit different, but you've got this one that gives flax. So you got grape, flax, grain, and wood. So you've got 2 decent ones. So Sayanon is decent. It's really not bad. But I prefer to have Penkanak because of the castle. With here, you really only got one that's kind of close by. But when you look at the screen, you got 3 castles easily defendable by Penkanak. So you're going to end up having 9 villages supplying your town with stuff. That's why I love it so much. They're just so close. But there's not really close ones. Look at that's far away. That takes a bit to go through this pass. That one's the only close by one. So you're going to have 6. Where I take those 3 castles, I'm going to have 9 villages. With a lot of food. And you look at all the food that's sitting around, grapes, hogs, grain. It's even got, you know, clay for having a pottery shop, which is pretty darn decent. You got actually double pottery. So that's why I prefer Penkanak. All right, let's go join up with Sturgia. We'll get that. Where are you guys? Make sure they're still at war. Wow, look at the death. And they're at war with the West. Nice. All right, daytime's already gone, so I think we got paid. Yep, we got paid. So now I can leave. Decent contract. 220 is pretty good. You're going to lose a ton of influence and relation doing that. For provoking a war. It's something you don't really want to do. I need to chop these. That's contributing to my herd penalty. There we go. Herd penalty's gone. I am overburdened though. How many mules can I get? Nope, can't take any. But all right, do we want to give up anything else? Getting a little bit low on dates. We'll probably give up the meat. There, we're up to 4.9 speed. Looking good. All right, let's go see what trouble we can get into. See, I got these guys getting ready to go. Oh, I know it's faster, but I don't like losing relation if I'm not playing a death game because of them attacking your villages. If they have high relation, they might not even attack your villages. That's why I worry so much about getting relation when I am a mercenary. I've actually had games where I've gone hundreds of days at war and nobody touches any of my villages until I give them away to companion clans or vassals. Then all of a sudden they start going crazy burning them. So I don't want to lose that stuff. Where did they die off at? Alright, we're backing out of this. I feel like if I go up there, I might get trapped. They got two massive armies. I want to get over. I know I'm up here. Ah. Three armies. Holy cow. That's the one thing I don't like about Bannerlord. That's really, really annoying compared to Warband. It's just massive armies running all over the place constantly. Everybody's got three armies running, massive armies running all over. It's just, it's too easy to make an army. And then when they do make an army, they act pretty dumb about doing it. I like that with Warband where there was basically one army. So I felt like it was a privilege to have an army. Where now it doesn't feel that way. You can see again, endurance, social, intelligence. I'm going to go over to my favorite hunting grounds. I'm faster. No! AS at work. I'm going to trap them. Why would you let yourself get trapped? You fool! There's quite a few trap points on the map. It's one way that I also can get roguery. I'll lose relation, but there's a trap point in between Quayas. The Quayas? And Ortesia. That is a massive trap point. And that's how you can get all of your clan parties a ton of roguery. Go head for the hills. They're gonna go down to that little spot again.
Mounted archers! Move! Cavalry! Forward! Infantry! Move! Movement! Move!
Hello there. Block. Missed them. Ha ha ha!
Footmen! Soldier! Horse attack! For charge!
And I think that's where he said, I'll eat your liver. That was 272 damage. And that wasn't even a headshot. As soon as I get the headshot, I think no, I don't have the headshot perk. I don't have the headshot perk. I don't have the speed damage bonus perk. Oh my word. You gotta be kidding me. Took cough medicine before I started, and man, I'm coughing a lot today. Maybe because it's how warm it is and humid. But no, that would actually make my throat better if it was humid. Wow. I got some good gear I'm gonna have to go through after today. But I'm too slow. I can't catch them. 0.3 overburdened. I almost need to get rid of some stuff because I can't catch them. That's where, obviously, like I said, if you're Botania, you get that 50% reduced penalty, which I actually can't remember if I took Desert Born or not. No, I took Forestkin. Oh no, I'm Botanian. Okay, that's right. I did choose Botania. So I have the bonus, but they say I'm not 75% infantry, which is actually kind of... Yeah, I got 66 cap. That's why I'm not getting the bonus from Forestkin perk. You gotta have 75%, and I'm sitting at about 55 to 60%. I'm not there yet. Wow. We got a lot of targets. Ooh, I want you. And when you're Botanian, this is how you trap them. What you want to do is get in a straight line, pushing them into the forest. And here's my straight line. Boom. Catch them. That's how you use the Botanian bonus. That's what makes it so powerful. Now, once you have a 1,000-man army, that bonus is only going to be like 0.1 or 0.2 speed. It's not a big deal. That's why I think the Empire is still so much stronger. I stand behind my video 100%. Empire is without a doubt the best late game culture you can play. I think the video's got like 30 or 40,000 views. It's one of my better videos. Like I said, I only did it because people were dunking on the Empire. I don't, a lot of my videos you guys see, it's data, analytics, factual. It's actually not subjective, it's objective. I don't normally do subjective videos. But, I mean, this is kind of subjective and objective. I think I laid out enough that you could consider it almost objective. They might hide behind that hill. Kind of what are they? Can't see if they're behind the hill or not. No, they aren't. All right, let's get set up.
Infantry! Forward! Archers, move! Horsemen, move! Forward!
Oh, they are, Amir. They're very important. That's part of my video that I explained. When you add Empire with especially the presence perk, it's huge. what other, well, you know, the ability to be able to recruit 100, 200 troops instantly with no morale loss is massive. And it's the easiest thing to do because the Empire is like 40% of the map. That's what makes it so strong.
Archers, stand apart!
That I laid out in the video. Or 40% of the map.
Arrows, forward! Soldiers!
So most of the people that you're going to get in the world, a lot of times is going to be Empire.
Mounted archers! Move!
And then with the Empire, for, like I said, how 40% of the chiefs in the game are Empire, you're not going to get the minus loyalty penalty for it. So that just, it adds on top of it. That's why I think the culture is so important. Now, of course, Britannia has two strong points to their culture with militia and the force reduction penalty. The militia's good. The +1, it's only +1. And I don't know exactly how many it adds to every beat. I don't know exactly if it's 50, 100 militia, but militia feel like they've been rebuffed back up again, is what it feels like. They were about a 2 KDR in simulated battles, and it feels like they've been, then they went down to 1 KDR for some strange reason, but it feels like they're actually back up to a 2 KDR. And the stuff that I've actually seen, ooh, nice getting your shield up in time. Come here. Come here. Yeah, you got dunked on. Yeah, I know. I had fun doing that. I did that in the Storm Riders campaign. Brad. Current playthrough, I'm playing Empire. You do miss Battanian bonus early game. Yep. But you don't win the game in the early game. You win the game in the mid to late game. So that's why, yeah, the Battanian speed bonus is nice. But if you're going to have 75% infantry / archers, you can just use Forest Kin. And that will give you a bonus. But yeah, if you're using Khan's Guard, then yeah, it's going to affect it. But that's the only reason why I think you can consider Britannia the second best, is just those two reasons. That's it. But in my video, I list like 6 or 7 reasons why the Empire is the best. So you're living off of 2 good things compared to my 6 or 7 good things. Decent to good. And that's why I feel like the Empire is the best. Because so many of my advantages add up that I think it outweighs you. If you were to take Britannia and I was to take the Empire. Nope. I can't remember if I took Presence or Leader of the Masses. I'll go through that here. One more. One short. Arr. I will take Uplifting Spirit. 100%. I don't care about influence. I'm going to have a ton of influence, and I'm not normally a captain, but the battle morale is different than this. This is party morale. So these are completely different. That's the morale you see when you're in a battle. So That's why they're so important. Battle morale is. Battle morale basically is this factored into an equation with a random number added in. That determines your battle morale. Which I don't know the code for that. Oh! Oh, you fool! I feel like an idiot. And I need wounded. Draco, what's up? Every day. Every day I feel better. But the longer I use my voice, it'll get worse. We're halfway done right now. If I go the full 3 hours, I don't know. I've been coughing a lot. You guys just haven't heard it because I've been muting it. I've been coughing quite a bit. I thought I banned all Herrick videos being suggested to me. Long live the Empire. I love the Empire, Burton. I do love it. I'm just giving that variety that people want. I love the Empire. It's my cult, my go-to culture. I mean, when you play the early game with Cons Guards, you're traveling fast enough. You don't care about the speed. The speed bonus doesn't matter to me. The only thing of course, I miss will 100% be the plus militia. People know I'm big on the militia. I need some wounded. I need to get Marika done. Oh my word, she has no medicine. Uh-oh. Whoopsie. I gotta get my captains done. Oh my word, boy, they need points. Holy cow. Oh, okay, my big brother leveled. I always get their name mixed up, Draco. Manavlion or something like that. They were buff. They are one of the strongest units now. They are really, really powerful. It's fun, but I still love going. I'm definitely playing the Empire. I'm trying to think of. I want to do that just to get his 25 done ASAP. And they did change the randomness of my big brother because on one of my campaigns, he had over 75. You want to get 75 for heroic leader, +1 loyalty. Manavlion. I always get that name mixed up. I always screw that up. I need to get her taken care of. She needs a point into medicine so she can get 25, since I love to get all of my captains preventative medicine. That way they're always back for the next battle if we win the battle. So I got to get that done. Then I got to get her going with her engineering. All right, somebody come out so I can fight. Where's everybody? They might. There's the areas. So I angled to try to keep him in the woods.
It's been a...
Oh, really? Was there an attribute? Attribute. I didn't even notice.
Orders! Move! Move, move!
I need to take some losses.
Footman!
I will be streaming it tomorrow,
Archers, move!
but as I've told people, I will not
Horse
neglect
archer,
Bannerlord.
forward!
I'm back now to my normal Monday, Wednesday Bannerlord streams.
Cavalry,
I'm having a lot of fun with it personally,
move!
but I will not neglect. I'll be playing Bannerlord for years. It's how I built my channel. It's what a lot of people love. I'm gonna, mods, I'm still gonna cover a lot of things in Bannerlord. And that's why I tried to make sure people knew that even though I would be covering Starfield and other games, I'll always have Bannerlord here for you guys. It's not going away. I'm gonna cover other things, try to diversify and try to grow.
Infantry,
It's the one thing that I'm not really doing is growing as a channel. And you need to grow because you're always going to be losing people. And if you don't, eventually you're going to fall flat and have nothing. And I've been trying to find something, and I do have a lot of fun with Starfield, but I did notice, Sovereign, boy, did the numbers drop on Starfield. From Thursday compared to Sunday or Saturday, yeah, they dropped a lot. I could see somewhat, I guess.
infantry, move! Archer, forward!
That I do not know, Draco. I haven't tested it, and I don't know what I'm wondering if Lion Exodus quit YouTube. He was doing a lot of the videos on the actual units, but I haven't seen him put out videos, so I don't know what Lion Exodus is doing. Because Lion Exodus was covering troops and Strat was covering skills, is one of the biggest reasons why I haven't covered those, because they were covered so well by other people. So I felt that it just wasn't needed for me to actually cover them. Yeah. Listen to Amir, I'm not really the go-to person on all that.
Forward!
I don't know why I'm coughing so bad today. And I feel like I can feel it in my sinuses. I don't know if you guys can tell in my sinuses, where I'm almost starting to get a plugged up nose. I definitely feel it from the beginning of a recording or stream to the end. Boy, can I tell the difference. I should just send all these guys in. Yeah, see, they're hanging. Man, I hate this. They're right up over that hill. I mean, just over the little ridge of it. I mean, look how close I am. I'm 50 meters away.
Infantry, forward! Archers, move!
Oh, forget it. They're coming in.
Archers, move! Loose formation! Cavalry, kill them! Horse charge! Put form alive! Charge!
And I gotta get Marika taken care of. She can't even get 25 right now. She's capped at 18. I need to get her a point. Come here. Goodbye. 150 damage. They're done. Now, it's kind of frustrating because I wanted to stream for the full 3 hours, but man, this coughing is ridiculous today. And I shouldn't be. I know. That was a terrible, terrible mistake. Ah! Thank you so much for reminding me. Now she can actually get it. Not very high. I didn't have hardly any injuries. I know that they're OP. I know it gets boring to people. I mean, I completely get that about Consguard. I really do. But it just allows you to be so much quicker in the game is the big deal with Consguard. It's why I like reverting back to them, because most people get bored when you take forever to do the game. But when you use Consguard, it like you cut your time in half of being a mercenary. And so it's kind of a tough thing to do. It gets boring, but then I tell people, okay, well, if you don't want to watch boring Consguard, you have to put up with twice the amount of time it takes to be a mercenary. Because I don't like jumping into being a vassal in the first 100 days or 200 days of the game. That's not how I roll. Boom. See ya. So that's why I tell people I'll run a traditional army like I'm doing right now. You just got to be prepared to have it take twice as long as when I do Consguard. It's all what you guys want to see. I don't care. I'll like I said, I've already wanted to do my infantry captain again. Playthrough that I did, where I'm on foot the whole game, no bow. I'm just building the best infantry captain. I wanted to do that again. That was fun. And I think that's what I'm probably going to do after this one, is build another infantry captain. Yeah, I mean, that's what it's about. It's about just having fun. With me, I could do pretty much anything in Bannerlord and have fun. There are definitely some things I've not had fun with. I can tell you that. Holy cow. And I got my clan tier. Yeah. You actually do a lot more than that. You keep leaving and leaving. You just got to, all you got to do is really, you got to get rid of those cow and make sure the archers don't hit you. And yeah, you want to fight very heavy infantry base. And yeah, I mean, I normally am comfortable with a 4-to-1 ratio, maybe pushing a 5-to-1 ratio is where I'm comfortable, because I tell people I'm not the greatest fighter in the game. I think my strong suit is that I have knowledge of the game, not so much my actual playing ability. Because as I've had it, I've already been called, as somebody said it to me, one of the worst tacticians in the game. Which I don't honestly think is true. I think I'm actually a decent tactician.
Kill them all!
I gotta start taking some losses, so I can get some medicine going. So I hate to do it, but we definitely got to start taking some losses. I got to get my captains done. First, we'll take care of Marika. And let's see where we're going to set them up. The AI every time, it's like, you know they're going to run behind a hill or into the woods. They have the same strategy every time.
Archers, forward!
You can just always plan on it. I forget the best I ever did. It was during a live stream. I remember it was just north of, just to the right of Poros. There's a castle. And I think that was the biggest battle I ever did. There's the shields. Only 171 damage on that.
Archers, move! Arrow attack!
I was hoping, I almost want to tell him to hold fire. I actually want to get some injuries so I can get medicine. Although, I'm going to get medicine when I become a vassal and have a big army. I guess I shouldn't be too worried about it right now. Guess I should go pop in there. Back here. Can't hit any of them. What was that, like 6? You gotta be kidding me. That was like 6 misses in a row. I am definitely rusty in the game. I gotta get bandits. I'm wondering if I'm going to show it. I kind of want to. How I do the transition again. I mean, it is a live stream. And I'm going to send him again. I need to get injuries.
Charge! Archers, forward!
I hate that when it does that wind-up swing. Shield. Shield. Don't like the block chance. Man, I absolutely hate it. It's like everybody is a master blocker. Yeah, I said blocker. Block. 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 I don't know why they ramped it up so much. I didn't even see anything about it, and I tried asking the developers and they won't respond. It almost feels like they tried to add some elements of RBM into the base game, is what it feels like to me. Because I actually wanted to play RBM, but I'm wondering, oh, she's already got 25 medicine. I'm starting to wonder how RBM is going to react with the new blockchain. How it's going to make battles. I'm really curious. I haven't had anybody tell me. I never played Kingdom Come Deliverance. I've seen it plenty of times, but never played it. It's something that I've looked at that I just, I'm like, I don't know if I can get into it. Boom! 225. He's done. Another thing off our checklist. If I got 500,000, then we're ready to get set up to become a vassal. Marika, preventative medicine. Now she will never go down in battle. Alright, I don't need to do that. Okay, who's another captain? Yeah, I'm really just absolutely confused by the block chance. I'm just really stunned. Um Now I need to check here. Oh, I don't even have stuff for the captains. Bitter Draft is my cavalry captain. Who is my infantry captain? I don't even have anything for my infantry captain. Paula right now is my archer captain. I can tell by the bow. So, Ivor. Alright. Does he have any in medicine? No. Can't even get it. He's got to get a level before I can get him done. But I could act. His hard cap is 18. But I could start working on his hard cap now. Although, might be smarter to work on. No, Paula's already got 25. So Paula's done. All I need to take care of is my horse archer captain and my infantry captain. Who is my horse archer captain going to be? Well, maybe I should move that to my big brother right now. Yeah. Marika's done. I don't like, the one thing I don't like about RBM is posture. Although they said it, obviously it's good for the insane block, but for me, the biggest thing is having it as an option. That's when people don't realize when I criticize the game. I don't criticize the game necessarily for what they do, but I criticize them for forcing it upon everybody. That's the problem that I have. Why is everybody forced into it? It's the biggest issue I have with the game. We shouldn't be forced into it. So that's the issue I have with it. Give us options so we can determine whether or not we like it. I don't know what she is. I don't have my list. I have no clue what she is. I have to actually write it down.
Infantry forward! Archers, loose formation!
They're gonna run for the hill.
Cavalry! Forward! Forward! Out to the move!
There they go.
Move! Move it! Move!
Yeah, that's what people keep saying, but I just don't like it. I think it just feels clunky to me. You block too much in a certain way and you fall down. I mean, really? You fall down? It just doesn't seem... It just doesn't seem logical. And that's where it's nice you could turn posture off in RBM. That's like I said what the problem is with Bannerlord. You don't have the option to turn things off. You're forced to do it. And that's where I always am that way with the option. Why am I forced to do it? That's why I think there are some games like Civilization 6 and things like that where you're not forced into it. You can enjoy what you want to enjoy. That's why I'm big into options and sliders. Really big into it. Alright. When the game gets done and I start making more revenue, I've already said it, I'm going to be quote unquote donating to hire a modder to work on Bannerlord. To get Bannerlord the way that I want. That is my plan.
Infantry, stand apart! Let me give them hell! Or charge!
Ah, I should probably wait. I'm down a little bit on life. Go, Marika! Get that skill. Man, my cough medicine is not working. It's a prescription. I might have to end up stopping. I hate to do it, but man, I'm coughing like crazy today. I wonder. Oh, I don't have any allergies. I went through all the tests, but today is really bad for my cough. Which sucks also because I want to record. I want to get some content on the second channel. I still don't have anything going there. At least I got the World Conquest going. That's going to get exciting. That's all I'm going to say. There's another 100. This is my favorite hunting ground ever. For you guys that like the Cons Guard and everything, you sit right here because look at all the trees. You could push them into the forest. And as long as they don't control a lot of area over here, a lot of them are going to spawn in this area. And they all seem to want to migrate to Sargot. This is my #1 favorite hunting ground. Is right here. See, here comes another one. Look at that. More guys coming over here. Well, I love this area.
Stop there, stranger.
It's just non-stop fighting. Look how much I'm up to on my influence. And get ready for this. 6,000 on my contract. If I had Cons Guard, I'd be pushing that to 10 to 15,000 on my contract. Which I have a video on the guides channel explaining it. How to make 10 to 15,000. But I think I put 5 to 10,000 a day on your Merc contract. I wanted it. I mean, really, it is 10 to 15,000. But I didn't want it to sound too over the top and too clickbaity. I hate doing clickbait titles. So I just said 5 to 10,000 a day. But I think the most I've ever had on my Merc contract was 17,000 for one day. It's a long track. Gotta wait for my guys to catch up. Come on, fellers. Alright. Get yourself set up.
Move! Archer, forward! Cavalry, move! Mounted archers!
Oh, we at the edge line?
Move!
Get them into position.
Infantry, forward! Archers, move! Archer, loose from cavalry, move! Horse archers, forward!
There we go. 152 meters.
Arrow,
Not ideal range.
move!
Move up just a little bit.
Infantry, move! Moving!
I'm being a bit sadistic right now and actually letting them get injured. Try to get medicine. Although my big brother will get medicine as soon as he runs an army. But I kind of want to keep him... actually not that important. I need to get my infantry captain done. That's what I need to do. I got a ton of cap. Come on. You guys coming in? It is it is Tuesday, Thursday, Saturday. If you go to my main channel page and hit the About button, it will show you my entire schedule. And it's updated very frequently.
Form a shield wall!
So that's the easiest way to know. And I do have new episodes.
Archers, line formation, hold arrows!
Damn it.
Stand apart! Horsemen, attack! Infantry! Kill them all!
Yeah, I do have a... wow! Somebody nailed me for 46 damage. I'm trying to heal myself, and look what I do. Yep. I recorded 4 episodes last night. I'm in the middle of editing and uploading them. A new one will be out tomorrow. And it does get interesting, I will tell you. Oh! Oh, that was nice to see. You guys couldn't even stop them. Yeah, it definitely does get interesting. And of course they came after me and lanced me. No, none of them. And God, I feel like I should do it. Legendary mail mitten. I'd have to actually go through the gear. So what I'm trying to think how I want to work this now. I'm client tier 4. Big Brother's got 225 riding. I'm not set. I just got to get him his roguery. So do I need to go see how much money I have. That's kind of the big deal. Are you kidding me? Ha ha! This entire time I left myself on self-medication instead of preventative medicine. It was an idiot. I never switched it over. I'm like, why was I down to that? Ooh, hello. Hello. I see somebody. Well, I didn't take that. I took the battle morale. Okay, you got your preventative medicine. I think I'm gonna push it back over to me. No. No. She's can get it. It'll take her a bit. And Ellen needs it. Well, because Ellen can get it quick. Let's have Ellen grab it right now. I need to go to town. I need to respec my medicine. And I think I have to respec my leadership as well. Later, a little bit later. I wanted to go after him. But I need to respect my medicine. I need to get off that self-medication. Medicine. Yeah, that's why I'm losing so much life. I don't have preventative medicine for the recovery. And then walk it off. Doctor's oath. Best medicine because of morale. And veterinarian. There we go. I got that done. And I probably should go. I don't want to, but I am starting to cough a bit more. So I kind of want to make sure I keep voice rested as much as possible so it doesn't get bad. Let's see how much we have right now. If we sell everything off from 250,000, 750, 820. So you can see how much money I have. I got 820,000, which is right about where I like to be when I become a vassal. I just need to go through and sell some stuff. That doesn't include horses. Now, this right here is 10,000 alone. So I probably do need to go through that. And we are set. Let me save this. I want to make sure it's saved. So we got our clan tier 4. That's all set up and ready to go. Yeah, it shows minus, and I didn't trade it. But if you want to know how much you have on you, all you have to do is hit the button, and everything that's not check marked will be pushed over. So it just means he can't afford it. So I would technically have 820,000 if I were to sell everything, but it wouldn't happen. If I press done, it would only give me the 85,000. So it'll let you know how much you do have on you, but it wouldn't give me that. I can only get 85,000. So 85,000 plus this is all you get. You wouldn't get that extra 440,000. I need to go around and sell everything. So it's just a way for you to find out how much you actually do have on you. So I got that done. Big brother is ready to go. He has his mounted patrols. We just need to get him his roguery, his engineering, and he's all set. Starting to work on my wife and my big brother's wife to get them going on the parties. One person's going to be my infantry captain, which is the Lucky. And then Marika's going to be my archer captain. And then my big brother wives will be cavalry and archer. And then I have Bitterap. I could have Frostbeard if I wanted to, although I think he's going to be my horse archer captain. But I have Bitterdraft and I have the healer as my 2 companion clans, meaning we'll only have 3 people, so I could take every sheep if I wanted to. So we're pretty much set and good to go. What I'm going to do once again is I'm going to go through the gear, re-gear everybody back out, because you can see I still have a little bit of gear that is not too good. It's decent. Get everything sold, and then I do have to figure out if we're going to become a vassal right now, or if we're going to end up waiting. Of course, we have to have Britannia at war, which right now they're not at war. So there's no sense in me becoming a vassal right now, because I can't get Britannia. And I'm not going to start that war because I'm going to have negative influence by starting the war. So there's no way I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to get my guys set up right now. Well, sometime in the next day and a half. I'll get all the gear traded out. And then Wednesday we'll look at when we're going to start it. But right now I can't start it because they're not at war. So it makes absolutely no sense to even think about becoming a vassal if I can't actually get Penkanat. It just doesn't make any sense at all. And I think I've pretty much covered everything that I need to cover. I just don't know why I'm coughing so much today. I felt pretty good, but I can't stop coughing. So that's why I want to go ahead and end it right now, because if I'm not feeling the best, I don't want to push it. So I will be back on Wednesday at 2 p.m. Eastern GMT -4, where we will continue it. And let me just say, thank you to Cameron for the super chats. Welcome back, Mr. Isaac. It is so nice to have you back again. My queen, I miss you. And it's so nice to have you back because I missed you on the last World Conquest when you did go. Hey, Joseph, I didn't see you. ¿Qué pasa, mi amigo? Yes, tomorrow I will be doing a Starfield to discuss what to do with Starfield. I don't know how long I'm actually going to play it for, but it's kind of more along the lines of that I want to really figure out what you guys want to see, the people that care about the Starfield content. And then, yeah, I will be back, but I have 4 episodes of the World Conquest recorded. It's gonna get spicy. I'm telling you that right now. I'm not gonna tell you when, because I hate giving out the spoilers, but it's definitely gonna get that way. So thank you to everybody for being here. Hopefully I will see you tomorrow for Starfield, or again on Wednesday. I hope you all have a great rest of your day. And as always, this very special thank you to my YouTube and Patreon members who allow me to be able to stream as much as I am able to. I will see you guys again very shortly. As always, my friends, take care and thanks for watching.